We're here with B. Slade at the world famous Apollo Theater for the Apollo Cafe series. And I have to say, I got a chance to see a little bit of the rehearsal. My God, what a range you have. I mean, everything from scatting to neo soul to just expression and.
I love what I do. I love what I do. I'm definitely out of my way now. You know, a few years ago, I was still in my way. Free, but still in my way here. Now I just let an organic experience happen, and I let the musicians experiment and improv on stage, and I feed off of them and they feed off of me, and then I move from performances into interactive experiences with the crowd because they'll remember it when they're an active energy participant in the whole experience. So tonight is going to be the first time New York experiences me this intimate.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the experience on the smaller level. I was here 12 years ago on the actual Showtime of the Apollo show. Again, that's something different. I got to do one song. It's what the label wanted you to do. You're part of it, but you're kind of not a part of it because it's for commercial reasons. But here I get to express my art, and as soon as I got on that stage, the energy here, and just I could tell that the people who were even working on the stage handlers, whoever it was, every one of them loved music. And you can tell when people have affinity, a true affinity for the art form. And when you have that all around you just in the rehearsal, I can only anticipate what's going to happen here tonight, especially being in such a free space. The musicians are in good spirit, and then you know, you're here and you're seeing me grow. Every time we meet each other, there's a new piece of evolution that's happened within us both. So,
well, you know, you use that word in our first interview, evolution.
Yes.
And I've gotten so many comments, good, bad, and indifferent, on evolution. And I wasn't going to bring up that, but since you mentioned that word, I think it's important because, you know, what artists do, they grow, they search, and they evolve.
They, hopefully, through the art, there was a time back in the days of, you know, early A&M records, Carpenters, Joni Mitchell, you know, artists, if they didn't sell a magnanimous amount of records the first time that they came out, the label didn't just drop them like they do now. The labels would stay with the artist for 3 and 4 and 5 subsequent records until maybe that hit record happened on album number 5, or maybe that hit album happened on number 6. Whatever the hit album was, the label stayed with the artist as they evolved. And the way that they made up for the ones that didn't sell, the hit record then promoted and provoked the consumer to purchase the catalog, the previous stuff.
Right.
And you just don't see that anymore. You don't see artists sticking with the stages of how an artist evolved, and they stand over the shoulder and tell the artist how to paint.